This week's energy is the Four of Pentacles. A troll squats next to a wooden chest. The chest is filled with gold coins. The troll seems to be counting and enjoying the collection. Meanings: take a good look at what you have. Let go of your burdens. Be proud of your accomplishments. So this is a week where there's a strong focus on your security, and you may feel very territorial, very possessive because of it. There are issues of control here and the desire to protect what is yours. Now that may mean being materialistic, or it could mean being frugal. But you are seeking some kind of financial security that may come through ownership or monetary gain, or seeking some kind of guarantee in a situation. So you want to protect your resources this week, and you might feel tension about trying to hoard what you have, being very conservative in your investments. If you're investing at all, you could be overly cautious, unable to relax or let go. And in fact, this is a week where you feel very protective of self. You may be protecting your heart, blocking others, keeping people at bay. There's a strong focus on successful establishment of perhaps a business enterprise or some kind of endeavor that will earn. But in other cases, there's too much worry about money. And this can turn into something that's mean-spirited, or it can, provoke envy in other people. Or maybe you're looking at where something has been poorly mismanaged. And emotionally, this can be closing off and withholding some type of affection. So you're looking at this week, you're gauging the level of giving and receiving. Have you been too tight, too stingy? Or, on the other hand, have you been too free with your emotions, your time, your material resources? So you're looking at situations and you can't have something both ways. Now, this is a good week to cautiously explore business opportunities, any possibilities that could lead to more financial security, more gain, better employment, and being very realistic and practical in your approach in dealing with people is going to be very helpful to you and may even bring you closer to the people that you care about. Some of you will be dealing with bankers, wealthy people, financial institutions, and people who are very conservative. You yourself may be very conservative in your approach to life. Perhaps there's a fear of change, or you want to maintain the status quo. You don't want to rock the boat. And there could be an unwarranted fear of lack or poverty. Now, you can have problems with your budget. There can be a lack of financial security and poor fiscal management. You may even take a loss or a hit this week. Perhaps you're not receiving adequate payment for your services or your product. So there could be a fear of failure here and a lack of fulfillment with what you're doing. Even perhaps, again, the loss may come through a misuse of resources. For others of you, this is swinging the other way. There's wastefulness, unnecessary spending. So this is a week where you're gauging your security level. And whether you expect it to or not, this can be a week where other people's problems, their burdens, their challenges become yours. And it seems as if, this turn of events has happened overnight. And so you end up carrying the load for someone else. For some of you, your company is experiencing some kind of fluctuating circumstance, some kind of setback. You're having to deal with perhaps something emotional going on in your life, or maybe even a medical issue that crops up. So negatively, there could be excessive self-awareness. This card ties to Capricorn, and for some of you, events are going to center around a Capricorn person. This may be their sun, their moon, or their rising sign. So, Capricorn is a sign very much focused on authority, social status, career, the trappings of the external. And this week may produce a strong self-concern, and so much so that you really can't see things objectively. There's an intense need to self-preserve. And so it could cause you to blow something out of proportion because you can't see something clearly, and you may feel that it threatens your survival or yourself. But you're going to discover this week that whatever or whomever that you are trying to hold on to, again, this could be a relationship, a situation, a belief, a principle, whatever it is, ultimately you're going to find out that the effort is more than it's worth. It's costing you more than it's worth. So you're looking at self-inflicted burdens or problems that are rooted in overcompensation, trying too hard. And whether that's you're trying too hard to avoid a situation you don't want to happen, or you're trying too hard to accomplish something.